I'm asking you a question.
Hey.
No, I'm asking you a question.
You don't run shit around here. You're detained at this point.
Detained for what? I didn't do nothing wrong. You can't me I'm detained. I didn't trespass anywhere. I even asked you where exactly is private. And you try to tell me all of this is private, which is a lie, dude.
Take a seat.
I'm not taking a seat, dude. I don't have to sit down.
I'm telling you.
I don't have to sit down. I'm dog.
Two men were simply walking on a public sidewalk. No crime, no damage, no suspicious behavior, when a patrol car suddenly rolled up and accused them of being on private property. The officers tried to turn a public sidewalk into a trespassing narrative that didn't exist. When the men pushed back and asserted that the sidewalk was public, the officers escalated by demanding identification and ordering them to sit down, but one of the men wasn't having it. He made it clear he doesn't take orders without lawful authority. Just wait until you see how he shut this down in the most satisfying way possible. This guy really meant business.
Well, campus safety says you're walking on the property.
We're walking on the sidewalk.
Walking on the street.
Walking on the sidewalk. Can we help you with something?
Down the street.
Yeah, walking on the sidewalk.
They said something different. So
No, well, you have cameras, so you guys can go look at cameras if you want. We're not gonna do this, dude. We're walking on the sidewalk. We respect signs. We respect laws. We're not doing nothing wrong. So really don't have nothing to explain here.
Well, this is really their property.
And we're on the sidewalk right
You guys
now.
go to school here? Any particular reason why you guys are
We're just walking, dude. We're not trespassing. None of these signs say public road or private roads.
Regular street.
Do they say private roads?
Part of the school campus.
But do the street signs say private roads? Because I know private roads. I lived in a private community. Yeah, I know what a private road is.
Or just regular, he told us.
So we didn't trespass at any moment.
They
The
told you
building
that
that you
because-
guys ran when I contacted you? That's
We
the
were
problem.
walking on the sidewalk, dude.
We weren't in any.
We're on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
So we really don't want to have to talk if we don't really have to. Like, we're on the sidewalk.
Well, based on what he's telling me, you guys were trespassing on the campus.
you
have
guys-
no business being here.
you
We
guys-
have laws of
you
theft,
can
so
go-
You guys are detained at this
You
point.
can go
So,
check the cameras if you want. We're not detained for what? We didn't do nothing wrong.
He
You're
just said
walking
he
on
saw
sidewalk.
you guys.
Where
at a building.
where exactly did you see us?
What building?
Tell me exactly. Exactly where?
On College
Uh huh.
and 4th Street.
Where were we?
Benson Museum of
Where were we? How far were we onto the property?
You were
How
inside
far were we
private
onto the
street.
property? Were we not 30 from the line? We're 30 feet from that line. We weren't on the property, man. It's a sidewalk.
Inside there.
It's still public, man. This is public. Are you gonna? You're an officer. Is this private or public? This sidewalk
Okay,
to
you were
travel on.
saying-
I'm asking you
Okay,
a question.
Hey,
No, I'm asking you a
don't run
question.
shit around here. You're detained at this point.
Detained
Just-
for what? I didn't do nothing wrong. You tell me I'm detained,
I said
and you
can.
can't shit, dude.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't, dude.
You want to play that game?
What law
Okay.
did I
Well,
break?
you're detained.
I didn't break any
He
law.
says you're detained.
I didn't
and
break
he
any
said-
law.
he
I want
said
him to prove
you
it.
were
Go prove it.
Okay, you will prove it.
No,
That's fine.
I'd
At
like.
this point,
I'd
all
like.
we need is your information.
No, dude,
so you
you're
can
not-
be advised of trespassing on the college ground.
We didn't
and then you guys
trespass
can go away.
anything.
Okay, well he said you did.
We
And he
didn't.
said, take a seat.
I'm not taking a seat, dude. I don't have to sit down.
I'm telling you.
I don't have to sit down. I'm dog, dude. I don't have to sit down.
Do you have ID?
I'm not giving you anything, dude. We didn't break any law. He's lying. How about that? There's two of us here.
I have a
Just
camera.
been walking
Okay,
on the
then go get your
street.
camera and show it to them so you can prove it. Because until then, I'm not doing anything. I even asked you where exactly is private, and you try to tell me all of this is private, which is a lie, dude. We're not inside of the halls. We're not walking, jumping fences or anything. Okay? I don't appreciate you coming up here and trying to tell me whatever you just try to do. And I don't appreciate you all of a sudden assuming that we're guilty of something that you have no idea of.
He says.
Okay, and that's and your job is to come and ask.
No, it's not.
Oh, and it's not? You don't have to investigate supposedly? If a crime was committed?
I'm not saying
Aren't you
that.
supposed to
I'm saying
investigate?
He said that you trespassed. We need to
And
get
we
your information
didn't.
so you can be
We
advised of
didn't.
trespassing
We
on the college
didn't
grounds.
trespass.
And then once you're
When
advised
you
of
trespass
trespassing
is
on
when
the
you're
college
asked.
grounds,
When you trespass is when you're asked to leave.
and
Okay?
that's exactly
And
what
we've
he
been
just
on
said.
public
So you
sidewalk. And then you try to tell me to sit down and you try to bark at me, dude? What is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't appreciate shit
What you don't
because I'm
appreciate.
calmly walking.
I don't care what.
What
you
if I was on a
appreciate or not.
bike? It's a ass suit that those guys wear. You wouldn't to us.
Give us your ID. So
I don't. What do you mean? Give you my ID for what?
so that
What
you can
law
find
did I
trespass.
break? You didn't trespass me because I wasn't on there where you had to kick me out. Okay? So get right, dude. Be honest. Because I'm not gonna go dude.
I got you on this camera.
And okay, so then show them the footage and prove it. Then I would love to see that right now. If you would try to do whatever you were gonna try to do, but you're not because we didn't break any.
Actually, I'm waiting for that guy right there because that's my lieutenant.
Okay, well then, if your
He's the
lieutenant
watch
wants to
commander.
come
So you
talk,
can go ahead and argue.
I'm not
all you
arguing.
want
I'm not arguing. I'm
and
not
think that
barking.
You're in control, 'cause
No,
you're really not.
no, I'm
So-
asserting rights here. Okay, we're walking around the sidewalk, so that's all we're doing.
I understand.
100%.
I understand you want private property at one time, though.
Look, that was there's no sign posted, obviously, so we're not like we ducked around a
thought it was a
sign
part
or
of
jumped over a
downtown.
fence.
We're
We
in
walked
downtown.
onto it maybe 3 feet onto where it's at to look at some stairs, and we walked back when he pulled up on us. And then he tell me that it's all private. How are you gonna tell me this is private, dude? I'm not dumb. Like I said, if I was a guy on a bike, you know, taking a stroll, I wouldn't even be contacted. But because I have a skateboard and look, we're in bright clothing. We're in bright clothing, dude. That's not cool. It's not cool. I get it. I get you guys can be concerned. And that's fine. And I didn't stop them from it. And if we're continually walking on sidewalks and we're not hanging around, we're not doing nothing wrong. Okay?
A little uncomfortable.
That's all we're doing. And then for him to come and tell me that, hey, and try to bark at me real quick is not cool because I'm aggravated because I'm not being talked to respectfully. If I was, I wouldn't be loud. So it all depends on your attitude, how you get reciprocated an attitude back. So remember that. And you can say, in a condescending tone. But understand that this is why...
It goes all ways.
Yeah, it goes all ways. And I'm very respectful. We're just walking, man. Like I explained to him, we're walking.
Sidewalk is fine.
Yeah.
If you go into the colleges,
We're not planning on going in.
it's private property.
We're not.
Be subject to arrest.
Of course, and we're not children, dude. I made it this long. I've never been arrested, and I have no issues, no problems. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm just explaining to you the rules. Okay.
We made it this
You
far,
follow
man.
them and stay on the sidewalk. If you go on
Rules have
private
been followed
property,
100% all night. 100%.
Okay. Have a good night.
Yeah, and I want your name and badge number.
Officer Livingston, 4084.
Thank you. What's your name?
Just Chamberlain.
ID number or whatever you have. I don't know what you are.
Campus Safety Sergeant.
I'm badge or ID number. You don't have it? No. Not even an employee number.
Is that?
Not even an ID number or body number. What is it?
Chamberlain.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Is that it? I mean.
You just said go.
Okay. Now, can you just let him know that if we continue to do this, I don't want to be stalked. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're just walking. We're not stopping.
Walk. He's telling you to walk.
Okay.
Have a good night.
So walk.
Yeah, but I'm telling him I don't want to be followed around.
Continue to walk. You can drive on the public street just like you can walk on the public sidewalk.
Yeah, but I don't want to be followed.
Under US law, a public sidewalk is part of the public right-of-way, which means people have every legal right to walk there without being stopped, questioned, or accused of trespassing. The officer kept claiming they were seen on private property, but the moment the man asked for proof, they had none because it never existed. With no evidence and no lawful basis, the officers were still desperate to push a trespassing claim, even without proof, just to force compliance. But with no evidence these men ever entered private property, the officers had no legal grounds to detain, identify, or remove them, exposing the stop as nothing more than a failed intimidation attempt.